Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is Captain MKG. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another fun day in Subsistence Land. And as you may have recalled from last time, we had a brief update. We have one hunter. He is there. I'm not sure if you can see the fire, but he is there. So we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt for a couple of reasons. One, if you do try to attack the hunter a little bit too early, he's just not going to have anything worth of value to steal. Or, to even hunt him down for. So, there is very little point in going up to him right now. And in all honesty, we'll probably miss him anyways. But, thankfully, I was able to procure enough supplies for myself in the way of health kits and an extra bandage, and obviously I was able to cure myself last episode, so we are in tip-top shape. We are going to try and stay that way, and if you do like what you see here, let me know in the comment down below. I would appreciate it. Now that out of the way, we are definitely going to try and get as many of these crates as humanly possibly can, and as fast as we can, because God only knows when those bastards are going to be coming up right around the corner. Now, that being said, of course, as always, if you are younger than 18, for the love of God and all that is good and holy, please go away, because this content is not for you. You probably never heard this song, kids, but you never heard this phrase called "this bud's for you." And if you can't, then well, that's probably a good indication to go away then. So, yeah. Now that all the youngins have been fully warned and either bored to tears and have now finally gone, welcome everyone else who has decided to remain and stay and enjoy the rest of this delightful commentary as I slowly traverse the various not wasteland, but the various wildlife and forested land that is around here. And I thank you for sticking around, and hopefully I can provide a little bit of joy to your afternoon during this whole current lockdown situation, where I do know that quite a few people are losing their freaking minds. But for those of us that have been practicing being a hermit for many years, it's not so bad. In all honesty, nothing has really changed. I say this just from my own personal experience as a somewhat hermit myself. And I realized that as that I was just saying there was way probably too abusive to your eardrums, for which I apologize. But now that we're getting back into the good news, we are once again going to try to not be caught out in the middle of the day. So we are going to try to go out as far east as we can, right up until we hit the midday, and then we'll head right on back. Provided, of course, we don't end up hurting ourselves in the process. Damn. And of course, being the skillful player that I am, run, Timmy, run! And yes, I decided to name my character Timmy, just because I can. Timmy! So I can give a character that I know will die very swiftly in the game, multiple times even, yet I still have not been able to come up with a name for my car. I wonder what that says about me. Oh well, that's a philosophical question for another day for people who obviously have a higher degree of education than I do. Because that is not a direct question that plagues the forefront of my brain. What does plague the forefront of my brain, however, is the surprise sneak attack from hunters. And that's when I'll get super peeved and just want to kill every living thing in sight in the game. Bears and wolves and rabbits and chickens. But not fish. Although I suppose if we could craft a spear... Did you run away? Oh, you bastard. I suppose we could craft a spear. We could always just try and fish that way, but I'm not sure how well that would work in shallow regions like the water here. Because, I mean, that would require you to actually having to see the fish. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Appreciate you. Feathers. Fibers. Feather fiber. Always eat your fiber, kiddos. What am I saying? There's no more kids here. Alright, so I'm not seeing a bunch on this side. We still have a good couple hours. Well, in game time. I know this is typically not my usual start time. Usually, I tend to get a little bit of a later start, but since I was able to get everything crafted to my specifications and needs for the day, it is now time to be very mindful of our surroundings and hope that we don't get taken aback. Or, you know, get caught off guard, I should say. Or maybe is it the term flat-footed? Is that the right term? For some reason I want to say that it is. Speaking of which, fuel up. Fuel up, fuel up, fuel up, fuel up. Alright, then with this next crate, let's see if we can't craft anything. I don't think we can, 'cause it's way too early. No, once we get this fourth bar here full of inventory, we'll go ahead and pause and craft. Or at the very least, make sure to fuel up everything. Now, as best as I can, I'll try not to go back too much, just because I don't want to have to deal with, you know, repeats or the random crates where there's only one item in it. You're just like, well, what's the point? Unless that one item happened to be something very rare, like, what's the point? Thank you, random generator, for popping that number in. All right, let's see. Got him. Squeak, squeak. I know. I'm sorry, little bun. Alright. Crate. Ah, good. Even better, it's an ammo crate. Come on, shoddy shells. Come on, shoddy shells. Damn it! No shoddy shells. Not even enough to make one, either. And I guess, you know, I thought about this for a little while. I was wondering why I called it a shoddy. Oh no! I'm out of arrows! Now you can solve this problem. EDQ. I know. So I need 5. Don't worry. I'm not coming after you right now. Okay? You can live for today. Alright. Let's chop it down. I can ignore those fibers for a second. Just a second. And then I'll have to jump over there and grab them. Now, hopefully, my fingers will be smart enough to not exert themselves in the sense of, you know, pressing everything way too fast. Okay, so we craft those up, craft the rest of these up. Come on, craft the arrow, because I want that chicken. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, damn it. Just do it. Give me the damn arrow. Jesus. Take forever, why don't you? God. Alright. Alright. Now once I hear the twigs being done, I can go ahead and get the rest of the arrows crafted. But Jesus. Seriously, like, take forever, dude. That'll work for now. I don't really want to waste time, especially with a bear down there and another bear around the bend. Who knows what could be around the corner. Speaking of corners, not quite yet. So a little bit of time. Mostly what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to space the time out. I'm trying to spend halfway out to reach whatever I can and get whatever I can as far as far as to the east as I can. And then once we hit about midday, I'll go ahead and start heading back towards the west and catch whatever I can that way. And that way I can try to maximize what I have and hopefully not run into too many hunters. Now, unfortunately, since I was only trying to maximize my behaviors and abilities with capping out the local wildlife and not necessarily the hunters, this could prove to be a very interesting, normal Let's Play considering that most of my targets were on easy mode, and compared to a lot of... damn it. Compared to a few other critters, they were definitely easy targets, to say the least. Now, the only other, I guess, refuge I could make for myself would be to try to create a base somewhere without a base command unit. Because I'm not sure, because I know they gravitate towards the BCU. That's a given. The hunters will always go towards it. That's how they find you. But as for a base that has no base command unit, well, I guess one test of that would be to create a small outpost somewhere decently far enough away from the base, the primary base at least, and then see if the hunters will go after that one. Because if they manage to damage that one, then it's regardless of BCU, and it doesn't really matter where I build, because they'll always come after me. But if they come after me just because I have a base command unit, and then eventually once they... that's a weird one. And eventually once they take that one down, I have a backup base somewhere. Of course, this is working under the presumption that they are just going after BCUs and nothing else. And I'm thinking... oh shit, shit, shit! There's one, speak of the devils. Now that's a rogue hunter. That's definitely a rogue one. I don't want to fuck with him right now. Alright, well. Oh, balls. Righty neighborly of you. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting a rogue to be out this far, but I guess alright. Yeah, he's way out there. It's just him. So at the very least, I haven't ticked him off. Now the question will be, does he eventually develop into an actual hunter, or is he just a rogue? Because everybody starts off with their campfires at first. But then it's a question of how soon they start building everything up. Oh, shut up. I know you're somewhere around, you're getting angry, blah, blah, blah. Oh, bollocks. Alright, so that's 2 hunters we have squarely identified. I'm not sure. Again, I have no idea like what the limits are, what their range is. I just know as long as I don't tick them off too bad, they won't do too much. Or at least the rogue ones won't come after me until there's no other option, and then they just, you know, decide to go full tilt and come after me. But we'll see what happens once I can get more stuff built. And hopefully, once I get more of the area explored as well. Alright, so crate to the left, crate should be in front of me. I'm just we're just double checking to make sure those hunters aren't pulling another surprise on me again. Could have sworn I heard a wolf. I'll probably find out real fast. Yep, there's a wolf. I hear you, bun. But you know what? Not today, my friend. Not today. Although you did screw up my location tracking, so now I don't... oh, there's that other chest. There was another one. I thought there was a construction crate somewhere around here. Nope, that wolf screwed me up a little bit. Oh well. Oh well, at least we have the one crate that I just saw. And now that I've lost. Jesus. Get your shit together, dude. Come on, man. If you're this bad with just losing a loot crate, imagine what happens when a hunter comes after you. Jeebus. Now this is where crouching down's going to come into... oh, come on. This is where crouching down's going to come into play. Just because with no real foresight into seeing where the actual hunters are, it's kind of just a guessing game. And okay, that's a crate. I'm also trying to make sure that when I do see crates, I double check it with the bow and arrow, or at least I'm going to try to start trying to, just to make sure they're not fake crates. Because that's the last thing I really need right now is a bunch of fake crates. Now, hopefully, when the sun goes... Damn! Damn! Damn, damn, damn! Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4... 3 crates. In a loot crate. Holy shit. This is a good day. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Feel the cockiness. Oh, yeah. Feel the confidence, feel the cockiness. And try not to get yourself killed. Damn, that was a good, quick haul. Damn, damn, damn. That was sweet. Yeah. Oh. Oh, balls. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Oh, God. Help me, Lord. I know, but guess what? I'm feeling pretty cocky, my friend. Feeling pretty cocky. 'Cause I got a lot great, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself today. I know, buddy. But guess what? Can't keep it up forever. Cannot keep it up forever. And now we're back into more of the open plain valley field. I see my stats are in yellow. Not good. What I'm trying to do with those bears over there is I'm trying to go down this way, gather up resources, and then we will try and head towards the northern part of the land, and then head back to base. And if we're lucky, those that are on the hunt right now will stay far away from us. And one thing we will try to do, especially if I can gather enough small game, is we'll try and find one of the big trees, and I will put a not a BCU, but I'll put a campfire down there, just so we have a backup. And yeah, I could use your protein. Come on, big fella. Come on. Come on. Got it. It's an extra bullet, but that's okay. I hear ya. I hear ya. I had to kill this guy first. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And now I notice that the inventory is getting a little too full. Oh, damn. Sorry, dude. I don't have time to kill you right now. I really don't. Speaking of killing. Making sure that's topped off. See if he gave up. Yeah, for the most part he gave up. Ooh, well, that's not going to give up as easily. We're just heading back down here to gather some water real quick. We're going to find a big tree, plant a campfire, and call it a day. Not a day, but we're going to call it a break time for a second while I craft some stuff up. Shit, I even disobeyed my first rule, you know. Or not my first rule, but one of the rules I tried to establish for myself, which was to not run out of supplies. Ooh, excuse me. I am so sorry about that. Butcher him up, kill him. Butcher, and... okay. So we're going to need some logs, but I want to try to get to a big tree. So with the lake over there, there should be a big tree over to the left here. I know there's a big tree up to the north. And I want to try and stick to the big trees so I can get an extra tree grub. But also, because I can quickly build a campfire without having to go through the 2 trees. Come on. Oh, you are shitting me again! Oh, game, you're killing me. You're killing me, game. Seriously, you are killing me. Well, at least you gave me a big tree to look forward to, but damn. Guys, the game is literally trying to kill me. It does not want me to succeed. Or at least it keeps tempting me with all those bonus loot, lock crates. Now again, we're going up slowly. We're trying to make our way up. Maybe I won't be able to make it up to the big tree. Alright, so we'll chop some quick ones down. Well, oh, never mind, we do have stamina. Well, these will be for the twigs. Rawr. Yep, I know. Brr, brr. Right? No? No brr, brr? Alright, no brr, brr. Hey, guess what? I'm back. I'm gone. We'll sit up here at this big tree while I cook some stuff. Provided, of course, nobody wants to take a shot at my head. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Just the bear, which is the least of my problems right now. Way past noon. We're probably looking at about like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so time to get crack-a-lackin'. Now the nice thing here is, hopefully this campfire will stay put, and then, let's just go ahead and get these made. Then hopefully, I can go ahead and come back to this every so often, and resupply myself. Alright, so while the campfire is being made, grab. We'll chop down another quick tree just for some quick fuel. And also so we can make a fire starter kit if we don't have one. And one more just to be on the safe side. Provided, of course, I can actually hit the damn thing. Come on. Alright. So we have our campfires ready to go. Now, just a little fun history lesson. This is where I actually used to play a lot of the times. You know, in some of the early builds of the game, I would often sit right here on this particular one just because it was high enough. Remember, right? Yep, the fence is just right there. You have 2 ways up, and you have a sheer cliff above, so there's only 2 access points to pretty much defend against. And of course, you have the Devil's Peak area over there. Alright. So, let's see. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Fuel in. Steak. Chicken. I'll make some more of these. Get a shotgun shell, I should say. Now, in terms of weapon crafting, nope, can't do it yet. I just need 1 more weapon part, and I need more iron. So nothing we can do there for now. So, oh, that's right. Cook it up. Alright, ooh, we have sinew. This is awesome. Ooh, wait, if we have sinew, oh, just 1 more. Could have gave myself a nice pair of boots. But, oh no. Shit had to go like this. Alright, let's pop the apple in. Let's pop some blueberries in. Now the chicken should finish up relatively quickly. Okay. Always a good thing just to have it reloaded. We'll keep it out and ready just to be on the safe side. I'm going to grab a smidge of water here. Ah, that always helps. Eat those up. And I guess we're forced to drink for now. Just so, again, we're all topped up. Because we're basically just going to make a mad dash directly to the base. Like, there's no more waiting around for it. So, what we are going to try and do is we're going to try and cook everything up first. And then try and make our way back without getting ourselves shot, killed, or identified. I will go ahead and spend some time with the resources we have here. Craft up 2 more of those bad boys. We'll craft up 1 more of those, and then we'll throw the rest into cordage, just so it's made. Because again, you always want to be crafting ABCs. Speaking of ABCs, I'm sure... Okay, so if we had to, we could make a spare health kit if we absolutely had to. Excellent, so I'm topped off already. So these will take just another second to cook, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll and make a beeline straight to our base, which is like almost directly underneath the sun from this angle. unfortunately, by now, I'm sure my fire back at the base has gone out, which unfortunately is a bummer for me, but, well, what can you do? So, if these finish in time, which I doubt they will, I should, actually, let's just go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead, get this one made. This way. Yeah, there we go. So once we're done, we'll pop out of here. We'll go ahead and top fuel off. Not really. So we don't need that anymore. And then we'll plop this in here so it is ready to go next time we come around these parts. And we're off. Excuse me again. So again, part of the goal, or part of the reasoning for having the shoddy out is just in case we're caught off guard and I get surprised. I'm much more comfortable having the shotgun out than the bow and arrow. But don't get me wrong, bow and arrow is the tried and true preferred weapon if I can, just because its ammunition can, for the most part, be crafted out of the essentials of the forest. I hear you. I just had to grab some free stuff. Yes, I know, Jeebus. But you know what? Carrots, okay? Carrots are good for you guys. If you'd actually eat the carrots, but since I know you guys won't, no point reminding you. Alright, now well, I guess not unfortunately, but one of the advantages of when nighttime comes is you can see the hunters a little bit more clearly. And I know we're getting dangerously close to running out of daylight, but as I'm sure you can tell, it's worth it to try to grab as much material as you possibly can before the night sets, while still trying not to get caught out here with your pants down. Oh, speaking of which, I hope I have another leather back at the base so that way I can make my shoes. Because that would be awesome. Now obviously one quick priority goal is going to be to go ahead and craft another base command unit as soon as possible. That of course is going to retake pickaxe, refinery, and, well, I would say patience, but not so much patience, but more to the sense of I need to make sure I keep my train of thought. Alright, wolf down there. I missed that chicken. Alright. So yeah, having boots this early game would be nice to have, because in order to get sinew I would have had to kill a moose, a cougar, or what else carries it? Moose, cougar, and the lock crates. I think that's it, really. Yeah, I don't think the wolves produce sinew unless they produce it at very high levels, which would be a little surprising for me. Okay. Now we're getting to the pit of, you know, annoyance. But there is so much loot out right now, guys. It is unreal. And I have been seeing a lot more lock crates. That has been... that in and of itself has been weird. So... and that was a bit of a dumb move, because I could have easily have broken my leg. Damn! Oh! Ooh! An elk! I've never seen a level 2 elk before. But then again, that's what I get for only playing... oh, no, I don't have time for this. I gotta get back to base. As much fun as I would love to stalk the elk at night, I don't have the right gear for that right now. Because you could potentially get a flashlight attachment and hunt it down that way, but... oh, you're killing me here, game. You are killing me with this much... with this loot. The game must know that I'm being cautious now, too. Ooh, bottle of water. That's helpful. Alright, so it's pretty much unbearable at this point in terms of, you know, being able to see this correctly, so we're gonna... oh, shit balls. Now I'm going to make it a beeline to the base, because there's no choice in the matter of it now. Brrr. Right? I know. Little black bear can't keep up. Oh, no, he is. Oh. You didn't even have to sacrifice a crate, you bastard. Oh, and all the small kill, too. You are such a bastard bear. How dare you? I should kill you on principle, but I'm not going to. Not tonight. Because there is still just a minuscule amount of daylight left. And oh my balls. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Nope, not one bit. Is he coming? Nope, he's not. Because that would suck ass. Alright, almost back to base, friends. Almost back to base. Alright. Now that we're back at base... Whew. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a breather. Crap that in. Excellent. Okay. Throw some fat in there. Let's eat up real fast. And... So, you know, honestly, I actually think, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So, thank you so much for watching. If anything happens while I speed up the video here, because I am going to speed it up, because I think if I'm lucky, I'll either get some fishing done, or I'll try and get some logging done during the night. But I will wait until the morning, and I will see you guys then. So, until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.